you know, stopping right there, even though it was only 3 minutes or something like that. I gotta set that last one to unlisted because this was not how this was supposed to go. But yeah, let me get that set to unlisted. Let me pull up my live. There we go. Open up the play menu. Set to unlisted. Load up our game number 3. And there we go. Now we have the entirety of it all set up, minus me pulling up the stream. In order to do that, I gotta put it into power saving mode. So revanced extended. Look up my channel. Pull up the live stream. Turn down the volume. Pause the stream. Pull up live chat, and boom, we are done now. I am sorry I had to end the last one. We went to go introduce Baby to some new roommates. We're gonna have to tell Shiloh too. So yeah. Oh, hello, it says there's 2 people. I know one is me, but I appreciate you guys popping in. We're on episode 2 of season 1 of The Walking Dead. Get prepared for some exciting revelations. I guess everything's still kind of starting in this episode, but you know what I mean. Mute the mic, do pretty much how I did yesterday, where I mute my mic unless I have something to say.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding. Last night I heard your friend Doug laying in bed just naming types of pie. It was driving me nuts. I think he's starting to lose it.
He's not the only one. Won't you cut him some slack?
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
We'll manage.
Maybe. You know, some people aren't too happy about the way Lily's handling rations.
But he knows it's important to keep the adults fed and functioning. Sometimes that means someone's got to miss a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
Well, I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
He thinks I'm a danger to the group, and Clementine.
I think he's the one putting us in danger. The way Lily worries about his health, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been skimming rations for him. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
Shit! Was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on!
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me!
Travis, maybe they can help.
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys? Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. You gotta help.
Please.
Ben, shut up! My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh God, thank you!
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry!
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh no.
Shit. Walkers. It's now or never, Lee.
Please! Get me out of this!
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Please! Get me out of this!
Lee, do something!
Oh, Jesus, those things are gonna be here soon.
Hurry!
He's lost so much blood already. Please, hurry up. Please, hurry. Let's go, let's go.
Come on! Christ! Oh God!
Lee, it has to be now!
No, no, no! Try the trap again! Anything, please!
Damn it, Lee, just get off my fucking leg!
We don't have time for that. I'm sorry, but we have to go now. Lee, I can't keep him back forever.
Oh God!
Shit, the bone splinters, man. The
He
bone
passed out.
splinters. That's what gets me.
If he's alive, grab him and let's go.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
What a dumbass. He just sat there. He's like... And then falls and he's all... And hard. He didn't even do anything to save himself. That guy's got like 0 survivability. But when I told you earlier to check out those... Remember those blue and white jackets? Those ones were the ones that I was talking about. Was the ones that they were wearing. That you saw Ben and the coach and his friend wear. Right? I didn't realize how fucking tall Larry is. Oh my gosh, that guy is huge. I did? Oh jeez, I startled the baby. Shea hasn't tried them yet. There's Nacho Explosion Takis. He saw them while shopping. Hopefully gonna get some this weekend. We're gonna have to look
Get the
when we
gates
go to
open!
Safeway.
We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on, come
Oh
on.
my God! What happened?
Oh, the hell are these?
Don't have time to explain.
Shit! Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
Okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't! I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
He would have died if we left him.
So what?
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Come on, Lily, these are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
Are you?
No.
Fucking
Fine,
Lily,
you guys
dude.
fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
Kenny's right. Yeah, you're in charge of the food and the schedules, but you're not in charge of people's lives.
Really?
You weren't there. Lee made a choice. End of story.
Look, once Katja patches that guy up, you can kick him out of here. Send them out on their own. I couldn't care less. But they at least deserve a fighting chance against the walkers. And for the record, Kenny wanted to leave those people behind.
If Kenny would pull his head out of his ass for 5 seconds, he'd realize that I make these decisions to protect his family. We simply don't have enough food.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall? You know what? If you think I'm doing such a shitty job, then you do it. That's all the food we have for today. You decide who gets to eat. No, I'm serious. Pick up that food and start handing it out. You see how it feels to not have enough food for everyone.
4 pieces of food. What, sweetie? Okay. Everyone's all looking like a dog, like... They literally all do that. Alright, let's go pass everything out.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay,
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
What is up? Carmine says, what's up?
Sure. When did you lose it?
We're still
I had it a
continuing, we're
couple
just on
days
episode
ago.
2 this
I
time.
promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Alright, let's feed them all.
Hey, Duck. How about a little food?
That fucking face.
Sorry.
Watch.
Hey, Duck. How about a little food? Sorry.
Fucking Duck, dude. We feed Clementine first. Jeez, man.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
Clem loves apples.
I love apples. Thank you. Are there more?
No, honey. That was the last one.
Oh,
Enjoy it. You deserve it. Hey, Duck. How about a little food?
We'll actually feed him this time. Bro falls for it every time. Yeah, he fucking does.
Here.
yeah. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Want something to eat? If your camp got raided, it probably means you haven't eaten in a while.
I am really hungry. Thanks.
Last piece of jerky.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
And then we'll see who's on guarding the wall. We're gonna offer to Katja first, because I'm pretty sure she says no.
Here, eat something.
Why don't you give it to Doc? I'm a little busy with your mess right now.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg. Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
Sturdy, but it's not gonna hold up forever, just like the rest of this place.
3 people, nice. So we got Doug, who's checking out his alarm system that he made.
Will you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket, if you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
Definitely not for them. Kenny doesn't necessarily need it. Carly doesn't need it. And it looks like we'll go give it to Doug. We took care of Duck, and that's important. Even though we don't like Duck. Let's give it to Doug.
What's up, Lee?
Don't suppose I could interest you in some food.
Mark always annoyed me in episode 2. I can't lie.
Today? I know I said it
I
didn't
like
matter
Mark,
what you saved me and
but
not
yeah,
Carly,
he is pretty annoying.
I owe you a lot more than half a day's rations.
What? Yeah.
Hey, if Doughboy doesn't want his food, hand it this way.
It doesn't work like that. I'll decide who gets the food.
Well, decide smart. You don't really want to piss me off, do you?
Well, definitely not giving it to him. It's 1 piece of food left. Save it for someone else.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Huh, so we offered it to them. Yeah, we should probably do Kenny, huh? He's likable. He just never stops whining the whole episode. Yeah, he doesn't.
Want something to eat? Here, Kenny. Take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
Yeah, I gave him something.
Sure, then hand it over. I'm starved, thanks.
Yeah, we wouldn't feed Carly. Fuck that.
Not such an easy job, is it?
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Hey, thanks for looking out for me and my family.
Yeah, of course.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
You're out! What happened to my food?
There's none left.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
You're one to talk, old man.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you working on that wall.
Hey, is my friend gonna make it?
I don't know, but Katja will do her best. I promise.
I can't believe you chopped off his leg.
There was no other way.
So who are you people? Our group's gonna want to know.
I'm Ben. Ben Paul. The man you saved is Mr. Parker, the band director at my school. We all came down from Stone Mountain for the playoffs when everything happened.
How you holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of... I don't know. Something.
You'll be prepared next time.
Next time? Yeah.
Relax. We'll get your friend back to normal in no time.
I sure hope so.
How you doing, Clementine? Everything all right?
Yeah. Is that man going to be okay?
I'm not sure.
I hope he will.
That thing doesn't work anymore, does it?
No, not since it broke at the drugstore.
Just gonna hold on to it then?
Yeah, if that's okay. I need it.
It's okay, hon.
You said you didn't think they would find us.
Well, yeah, but that's just because...
But we can try to find them.
Look, Clementine.
I'm not stupid, Lee. I know it's just pretend. But it makes me feel better.
Okay, you take good care of it then.
I will.
You'll be okay over here?
Uh-huh, I'll be okay.
You were pretty brave when we brought those people in here.
That's 'cause I know Mom can fix him.
How you doing, Duck?
I'm okay. Me and Clementine are coloring.
Guess what it is?
I don't know. A dog?
Nope.
Oh, I know. It's a goat, right?
No.
Catch you later, Duck.
Bye, Lee.
I love that it was very clearly a cat, and it was just so funny. A cat, a dog, a goat. What could it be? Alright, let's play with the soccer ball.
At least the kids have something to keep them occupied. I'm sorry, Larry. There's nothing left.
Go piss up a flagpole, Lee.
Lily thinks we should throw these new people out.
Damn right. There's too many people hanging around here as it is.
You've got to talk to Lily about getting along with Kenny.
Lily can make her own friends.
It's not about making friends. We're all in this together. We gotta start acting like it.
Stuff all that. We'd be fine without you.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Come on, Larry, give it a rest. I'm sure Lee is getting pretty sick of you thinking he's a danger to the group.
Is that what you told him?
Yeah, that's right.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only thing I have to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But...
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
That man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
Thanks.
No problem. We gotta watch each other's backs, right?
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Doug, it works.
Of course it works. I told you.
Shit, where'd this string come from?
Watch where you're walking, man.
Who are those people?
I don't know.
Okay, so, realistically, it's a pretty damn easy job. Larry is 260 to 300 pounds, and Katja isn't exactly a fitness athlete, nor is Doug. The kids obviously get fed, and Ben looks like a corpse. Yeah, and anyone who wants to be in charge automatically has to put themselves at the back, which is going to be Kenny, Lee, and Carly. And that leaves Larry, who, like you said, already fucking big enough, doesn't need it. Same with Katja. And, yeah, Ben might be new, and some people might not like that, but I mean, it's more important. And since we had the extra food that, we didn't want to offer to Mark for a reason we'll get into later, we decided to give it to Kenny. Might as well stay bros with Kenny. And then Budkiller sending... Shit, my bad, I was packing in groceries, sorry. That's completely okay, man. I don't know if you're talking about the... I don't know if that was the shit, my bad, or what it was. But, hi, Budkiller, it's nice to see you. I was playing 7 Days to Die earlier, but that was while I was waiting for Michaela to get back from her shopping trip. So, yeah. I just was leveling stuff up. I got my miscellaneous crafting up to 100. It's, I finished digging out that tunnel, and, that's just about it. So, yeah. We'll get back into the game, but... Oh, what I was going to say was that right there that you just saw, that little alarm system, right? That is one of the things that changes versus if you pick Doug or Carly. Not, I was thinking Lily when I said Carly earlier. But Carly was the girl that we had the choice between Doug or Carly. We picked Doug. Doug sets up a little trap that'll, you know, the alarm that'll let people know if there's someone coming. And, what's her face? And, if it wasn't that way, Carly would have been the one to spot him. I find it weird that if you always show silence in The Walking Dead, characters always act surprised and never just get used to the idea of a quiet protagonist. Yeah, I know. Instead of just being like, oh, damn, man. You know, just kind of in your head. They're always like, I would watch, but I can't. Teaching my friend COD. That's awesome, man. Well, have fun, Jared / World War II nerd. I appreciate you popping in. And, yeah, I'll see you in Discord. I do appreciate you popping in. But, yeah. Have fun, man. We're gonna get right back into the game. I don't want to pollute too much of the, actual game with my commentary. Bye, Jared. I appreciate you popping in, man. I don't want to pollute too much of the game, like the actual talking, the dialogue between the characters, the choices being made, just most of the interactions. Just because I feel like if you're watching this, it's to see The Walking Dead, not to listen to me talk over it. So, that's why I pause it whenever I go to talk. I'm sure you guys get it, but that's what it's for. So, we'll go back to the game, where we have some dialogue about to happen.
Are they they the people that raided your camp?
I don't think so, but they all had their faces covered, so I don't know.
There's just 2 of them. We need to make a stand.
No, we have a routine. We don't confront them if we don't have to.
All right?
Yeah, just getting untangled.
I don't know how you're still alive, man.
Sorry, Lily. We gotta do this. That's far enough!
Oh, shit! Okay. No problem.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
What do you need gas for?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'll go too. Improve the numbers in case we run into anything dead.
So, what are y'all thinking?
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Thanks for coming along, Doug.
Sure. I'd like to get a look at that electric fence they talked about. It might give me some ideas for something I can rig up at the motor inn.
Can an electric fence really stop walkers?
Well, as long as the walkers aren't completely dehydrated and the fence has enough juice, yeah, seems plausible. The electricity basically cooks you from the inside out, right?
I guess so.
So, if a walker stays in contact with the fence, it'll eventually cook its brain. Probably takes a while, though. And that can't be a good smell. Unless it smells like jerky. Man, I could go for some jerky. Ugh, I shouldn't have turned down that food you offered me earlier.
That is one runaway train of thought.
Sorry.
What's that you got there?
Oh, nothing. It's just a laser pointer I picked up during our last trip to the drugstore.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
9, including the kids.
Well, 10, actually, if you count the new guy.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Paranoia's pissing everyone
Who are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for yourself.
What should we do?
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, shit!
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
As an engineer, I'd like to be a nerd and point out that gasoline does in fact have an expiry date, and those generators currently run off hopes and prayers. I was going to say, I get what you mean. I know there's additives, though. You know, like, I think we have mechanic in a bottle. That's something we have here in the United States. I think I'm thinking of the right thing. There's also, like, red armor, which is a fuel additive that makes it last upwards of 5 years. So, I get what you're saying, and not everyone would treat their gas with that. But, I also think we're only a couple of months in... Happy baby noises. I think we're only a couple of months into the zombie apocalypse. Because I think they've been at the motor inn for, 2 months now? And everything that happened in the first episode didn't take place over, 2 days, but I think it was a bit over a week. Right? So we're just a couple of months into the apocalypse. I don't think the gas would have spoiled by this point. I could also be wrong about how long it's been, but I think it's only been a couple of months. If I'm wrong, please tell me. And hi, Amui. I have it muted, so that way, whenever there's the actual dialogue going on, if someone was to watch this, it would be 90% the fucking game, except for when I pause, so it could be easy to skip past these, and baby noises. So, hi, Amelia, I wasn't trying to ignore you. Thanks for popping in, it's nice to see you, and, yeah, I'll answer your, any comments that are there.
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy.
I didn't know the
Y'all
exact
can see how we kept
length.
this
I don't
place
know
so
how
safe.
long gas lasts, but I do know.
fence
Especially when you
keeps
get
them
old
out.
gas and you see it's
You
all settled
betcha.
in there and it
They
turns
fry
into like a
like
jelly.
bugs in a zapper.
Not an actual
We're
jelly,
pushing
but you know what I
4,000
mean. So
volts
like,
through that thing with generators and
Okay.
amps.
Oh, wow. You guys must know a thing or two about running wire.
Had a guy who did, yeah.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
Oh, wow. You've got enough electricity to run the whole place.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're starved.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Holy moly! Sorry.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip back here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
No problem. Ben can come with me.
Take this.
All right. See you later.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Alright, now we get some fun little side quests, essentially. One of which involves this right here. This cool little swing set that we're going to check out and see what's going on with it.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Well, next we go to find our board. Lee moves so damn slowly sometimes. And man, it was funny when Lee hit his head earlier. It's always funny when Lee hits his head.
Pointy. This is too big right now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing. Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
There we go. Baby making noises.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety. Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick, like us.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long. Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Nothing.
Just giving yourself a tour, huh?
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the perimeter secured. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
A Wigan kebab. I've never heard of that. I can imagine it's a kebab, right? You know, like a little stick, a skewer, you know, covered in something, but I don't know what a Wigan kebab would be. And the St. John Dairy is kept in the family, if you know what I mean. Yeah, hardcore. Like Aunt Brenda is also your mom. Not your mom, but you know what I mean. Because of St. John's.
I can hardly wait for dinner.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me.
Well, don't you worry about it, Lee. We've got a great big dining room that will fit your whole group.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here. Just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. A few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
Oh, my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Wigan kebab is a beef pie in between two pieces of buttered bread with a skewer in the middle. It's a British delicacy for poor northern men and tradesmen. When you say beef pie, I imagine a pot pie, a beef pot pie, right? And then buttered bread, I imagine, you know, flimsy bread, not toasted. I don't know if it's called different there. I've seen things about, like, you know, bread and toast being different, but it doesn't make much sense to me. It sounds like a piece of bread, a pot pie, you know, just like the bottom, all of it just taken out of its thing. Another piece of bread, both of them are buttered, right, with a kebab through the middle, almost like when you order a sandwich and it's got that toothpick in it. I am probably not understanding correctly. I'll have to look it up later, but the bread seems unnecessary, but I'm probably not understanding. I'll put a picture in the Discord. Okay, well, I appreciate it, because I'm definitely interested in what that looks like. So once it's sent, I'll take a peek. We'll, depending on what we're doing, we'll pause it, and we'll talk about it real quick. But thank you. I'm excited to see it. Next, we have to go and fix the bench, or, you know, the swing, with both the materials that we now have.
This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does. All fixed. That should make everyone happy. Hey, I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Hi.
That is exactly what I imagined it to look like. I mean, slightly smaller, but that is exactly what I thought it would look like. Oh, shoot. I guess you can't really see it on the, I don't know. It's probably the best way for you to be able to see it, but that's like a fucking meat pie in there. Damn, dude, it's really hard to show anything off of the screen, I'm sorry. But if you join the Discord, you can see it, so, yeah. I'm gonna show it to Michaela now. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it would look like, and, the beef pie, I was imagining short and wide, but it's, tall and, not thin. I don't know, thick. Alright, well thank you, I appreciate seeing it, so... Alright, we got that going, sorry. Let's go fix the perimeter.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Ba-ba-bum. Get prepared for some fantastic awesomeness. Some super fun slipperiness. Slithery slidiness.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
What's up with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off. Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead. Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
We've got enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
There's another one.
I see it. You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Little help here, Lee? Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
I told you what would happen, you son of a
What the?
Get to the gate! Get down!
You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Don't think I can't see ya! What about our arrangement? Deliver the goods! Now we're gonna take your soul! Come on out! Back here!
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
They're on the move! I got one of you! I got you now! Get closer! Give us the food!
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
You got lucky that time! You assholes! Where do you think you're going? Trying to lure me to the outlet? We had a deal!
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Did you really think you could fuck with us? Now there got our arrangement! See him!
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Get closer! Fuck with us! Now we'll take what we want! Give us the food! We had an agreement! I ain't got one of you!
So we died. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Another one?
All the way
How many
back
of those
here,
things did we push down?
motherfucker. We're not gonna fail this time, I hope. That spot's always very tricky because what it wants you to do is it wants you to stay behind cover of the tractor, but it puts you at an angle like this, so it's like you're looking at it like this, so you have to stay in cover behind the tractor the entire time. And I mean, with the shadow, I guess you can see. But, geez, man. I would love a show adaptation of the Telltale series of Walking Dead, LOL. Yeah, I know, it would be awesome. I fucking love this. I love this. It is a show to me, even though, you know, it's obviously a game. But it's just like a show you have control over. And, I think it makes it awesome. So, yeah. We're gonna do it this time and not fail.
I can do this all day! What about our arrangement? You fuck with us! Now we'll take what we want!
Yeah. Barely.
Get closer!
Come on. The gate's right there.
We had an agreement to food! Hell, you fuck!
The fuck? We weren't supposed to fail that time. The thing is, it's not like the spot's difficult. If you get out of cover of the tractor, you get shot. If you stay too far behind, you get bit. I'm sorry that we have to do this again, everyone.
Another one? How many of those things did we
You
push
really
down?
think you can fuck with us? Damn!
I know what you mean. That's also the one that did Heavy Rain, which was another one Michaela and I were thinking we should do.
What about our arrangement? You fucked with us! Now we'll pick up your boat!
You okay?
Yeah. Fair.
We had an agreement to food!
The gate's right there.
Behind the tractor! I already got one of you! They're getting away!
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
Yeah, leave the fence open. But anyways, yeah, I've played Heavy Rain. It's a very fun game. It's I don't know how to describe it, but I like the choices that game gives you and how the ending can actually vary wildly, you know, based on what decisions you make. So, I think it's pretty cool, but yeah, that's one that we were thinking about doing at some point. Just like I played this, I've played Beyond Two Souls, there
was a goddamn ambush out there!
Holy shit, are you okay?
Bandits here? On our property?
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What kind
veterinarian.
of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
What you knew about these people? Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it! Doug said this place was safe.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this. You know where these assholes are? They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe? This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Doug?
Since Doug ate half the biscuits on the way to get us, I had them stay back. I still don't think we should be trying to stay here, and someone's got to watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah!
So, poor Clementine. She's got Lee as her friend, but Lee is obviously not a first or second grader. And then the only other friend that she really has is Duck. Imagine that. Imagine being in 1st grade and your only friend in the world is Duck. You'd grow up to be the moodiest teenager in the fucking world, man. Life would suck. But we're gonna go see them fucking kick this little shit off the swing. Even though we like Kenny, we don't like Duck.
They look happy. Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
I don't think so.
Oh, Lee?
Yeah?
I miss my family.
I know, Clem. I miss mine, too. Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise. How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
You got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
Well, we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck. Don't pop a gasket.
If I was friends with Duck, I'd probably put bugs under his pillow as well, LMAO. Say that was a very good one. I forgot about that.
They're storing gasoline all over the property. Yeah, doesn't look very safe, but I guess that's the point.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts. If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could
I thought he
camp
was gonna
out here
open
in
it.
shifts.
Because right now he literally has the chance to go in there, and I could have sworn there was people
If
in
there's
there.
not enough room in the house for all
Well,
of
I'm
us,
sorry
I
that we
guess a
listened
few
to
of
him
us
say
could
that
camp
3
out here in
times in a row.
shifts.
We'll try not to have that happen again. Go check out the hay pile.
Looks like a feeding
Hay
station for the
pile.
cow.
Oh, it's our favorite person.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
I'm back.
Yeah?
My phone was tired,
It's
so
not
I'll
too
train
bad?
tomorrow.
They'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Lee, I know you and Kenny are friends, but you recognize that he's not the right person to lead this group, don't you?
Kenny believes there's still hope. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Well, hope doesn't do any good if we're all dead. I'm focused on keeping us alive. And not giving my dad food. That was cold.
And not giving my dad food, that was cold. It's like, fuck you, you fucking bitch. No one likes you, Lily. Well, nothing hidden back here for us to go interact with. We can't interact with Larry specifically or, you know, directly. So we're going to go back inside this, and we're going to mess with that generator right there. Only
that
look
thing
at.
Keeps a fence electrified.
Look over here, nothing special. Look at the picket fences, still go, ooh, sharp.
Pointy.
Oh, pointy, that's what it was. Damn. And Lee just walks so casually. I guess we could try and talk to Kenny and Duck.
Hey.
Hey, Lee. Found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure, in case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I guess, Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things. I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, I mean, luckily this one does look pretty cosmetic, but yeah, he does... The generator looked like it was... Yeah. You can see it just... jittering. I don't know if it's as clear for you guys as it is for me, but that generator over here is generating. Just jittering. But we're going to go interact with the rest of the characters that we don't care so much about.
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So, are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Yeah. It'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Oh, so yeah, especially, I mean, knowing what they know now, like...
Yeah, I'll be back soon.
I'll give it a second.
Please be lucky.
I will.
Lily would sooner starve the group than spend one day on a literal food farm with some knobhead neighbors. I'm gonna say, yeah, I completely agree with that. Like, Lily is, not a good leader. I don't understand if or why anyone would ever actually be like, oh yeah, Lily, that's the one. I always side with her. Kenny's just an old asshole. Like, how could you not like Kenny? I got this in the background while I dig a big hole in Minecraft. Damn, man, what you building in Minecraft? And I appreciate it, man. But, yeah. I'm gonna say, especially what they know now, like, it's just a place with some weird people. Like, they might not seem as weird to everyone else, but, you know, weird enough. I'm just gonna give it a second to see if Jared sends something, and if you don't send something, I'm just gonna resume game. I guess it actually has to go through a loading screen and a walking thing, so I'll just leave it. by Clementine. Clementuni is my favorite name. 100 by 100 hole to bedrock. By hand. We were bored. Jeez, man. That's gonna take a long while.
Not yet.
I'm going mute now.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
Here.
Oh shit, you found it? You see anybody?
Looks empty.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent. This camp's too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
Tent looks pretty new. Anybody inside?
2 sleeping bags. One of them's kid-sized. What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days, they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
This is too much stuff for just one person.
Trust me, these selfish bastards don't stop taking. Probably just to remind us that it's theirs.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to let us interact with the milk jug. If we get to a different angle, maybe? Nope.
Empty. But it looks like someone's been eating out of these. Recently. Just water. Nothing. Empty. Tent looks pretty new. Anybody inside?
2 sleeping bags. One of them's kid-sized.
Tent looks pretty new. Anybody inside?
2 sleeping bags. One of them's kid-sized.
Looks like they expected to be here a while.
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful and then get a move on. I see you handled that gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, huh? Sounds like she's running this democracy of yours.
That was a good one.
A lot of stuff.
I like it. I was gonna say, in case you didn't know, one of them's kid-sized. It's like, wow, really? I had no clue.
The hell?
Don't fucking move.
Shit!
Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food.
What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Okay, fuck this shit.
Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for...
Cold.
God damn it!
Well, thanks. I guess.
Well, you're welcome, I guess. It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message. Come on.
So, I don't think we watched the camera until later. I was really, really hoping it would pop up right after this, but I think it plays at the end of the episode. But, no, it's not completely explained. I mean, Clementine says at one point, like, at the beginning of the episode, I think. Or maybe the end of the first episode, right? And then Clementine says, oh, I lost my hat. I think I lost over by the wall. Lee, could you help me look? And, you know, we don't know where it is. You just say, yeah, and then you don't see it anywhere. So, yeah, it's not completely explained because, I mean, if they walled the entire place in. But, we'll see. And I also don't remember who Jolene is to Clementine. But she apparently thinks that Lee stole Clementine from her. So, I don't remember why any of that is, but yeah. Let's continue with it. We just got back to the ranch. Or farm. Dairy. This place. With the sharp fence.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Jesus, Danny.
What? You ain't getting soft on them, are ya? Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
And screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, Princess. I'll do it myself.
What's going on with them?
Dunno. Squabbling, looks like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. They don't exactly see eye to eye on how we should be doing things.
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking.
Good shit, man. Have fun.
And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner'll be ready before you know it. And thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn with the cow. That woman is a lifesaver.
Now we gotta check out this just to see what's going on at the swing. Looks like we got Danny over here.
Hello. Glad I got to use her today. My girl
He doesn't
here.
sound creepy.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
Not much, I guess.
Exactly.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
Not a single thing about that was creepy at all, was it?
Pardon me, Brenda.
What's on your mind, Lee?
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering.
You're probably
he
right,
can definitely
Budkiller.
teach them a thing or two
Well, that
about
was
being
easy when it
tough.
helps you max
I'd
out sword
still
on day
like to check on
400.
You're gonna have to trust me
Nice.
on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
Not to be rude, ma'am. How come you're out here instead of, you know?
Oh, you want to know why I'm not slaving away in the kitchen? Is that it?
No, I didn't mean for it to sound like that.
Oh, it's okay, darling. Got it slow cooking in the oven. Should be ready before too long.
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What does that have to do with anything?
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
Brenda literally looks like female Larry. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Except she's not 80% muscle, so that's the only big difference between them. Now we have Clementine's hat and we gotta go meet everyone.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Larry reminds me of Chris Walker from Outlast. I actually didn't play through the first Outlast. I played through some of it. It's like, I think it's actually the oldest live stream that you can see on my channel, right? But that's about my only experience with it. I played through Outlast 2, but not Outlast 1. And I played through a tiny bit of Whistleblower, but I never beat it. Outlast 2 is the only one I've played through all the way.
Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
Thanks.
Yep.
Fucking duck, dude. Larry looks like the guy who has a daughter. I was gonna say, Larry looks like the kind of guy to be overprotective of his daughters when I'm going to interpret what you said as. But yeah.
She looks skinny.
He does. An only daughter, too. I haven't had a beacon in survival world in literal years. Good shit, man. I used to compete in speedruns for no out of bounds. Outlast is probably my favorite horror game ever, aside from Resident Evil 1. I couldn't get past the tank controls on Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, the originals. But the remakes of 2 and 3, I played through both of those, and I absolutely loved them. Yeah. I also played through, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I did play through that one as well. Next we're gonna try and talk to Clementine. Clementine.
Here, Clementine.
My hat! You found it! I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No.
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
No. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee. Do you think you'll ever have kids?
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy. Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
Oh shit, it was unmuted the entire time. I apologize, I guess I could have talked. Anyways, you can turn off tank controls on Resident Evil 1, dude. I haven't played the remake, but, let me just say, it's got the fixed camera angle, right? It's not like a standard third-person shooter, right? And when you aim, and then you can choose to aim up or down, right? I don't like the way those are. Like, just the way the whole game feels. It's really, really, really not for me. But good for anyone who does. That was actually the first game that ever scared me, was Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation 1. It was, I played it on the PlayStation 2, but Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation 2 with, the fucking clay zombie, the clay-looking zombie that's eating the person and then turns to look at you. That scared the ever-living shit out of me, and I didn't play Resident Evil for years until I tried Resident Evil 4 when I was in, like, 6th grade or something like that. And, it's really cool and strange that a guy from Saudi Arabia in the middle of a mountain watching, I guess, American Man play. Yes, I am American. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. I was gonna say they, if you were to guess who someone watching a video would be, that would not be... It's a little bit too specific for me to have ever guessed that. So I do appreciate you popping in and hanging out. We're trying to play through, you know, The Walking Dead Season 1, as I think is pretty apparent. But
have I missed anything?
Yeah.
No, not really.
It smells funny in here. Like shit, right, Lee?
Hey, don't use swear words, okay?
Okay.
She looks skinny.
Man, you're cool. Be like that without a swear, okay?
I want to play in the hay.
Just stay close to your mom for now.
Okay.
Empty. Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff, and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something, and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smash the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you're, you know, urban?
Oh, you are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry. What?
See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right. Sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm before.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know, the bandits and all. Sorry about your friend. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
Lee isn't urban enough? Yeah, he's not. Distract Andy and get him out of the barn. Well, I remember what we gotta do. Has something to do with the generator. But there's something else that we need from the generator that I don't remember how we get it. Or something we need for the generator that I don't remember how to get.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this.
I guess he is. I guess he is. Say, if you haven't seen it, man, I recommend you watch Manslayer, the gamer poop of The Walking Dead. Just gonna say, there's some amazing things in there. And I actually sent a link in the Discord with the hopes that you would watch it. Probably should have pinged you with it, but Manslayer, gamer poop of The Walking Dead is absolutely hilarious. Like, it is very much worth watching. It takes the characters and puts them into some altered scenes, if that makes sense. And it's great. It's not like stupid garbage. It's stupid, but it's not garbage.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
I love how Lee makes sure to tell the box that he's just borrowing it for a second. It's like, hey, yo, box, don't have no problems with me, man. Is there anything else we're going to interact with? I don't think so. We've talked to everyone. We could go intervene with Larry and Brenda, but it's like walking in on your grandparents doing it. You really want to avoid that at all costs, so we're not exactly going to talk to them.
Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this.
You got a fucking multi-tool, my guy. Can't interact with that again. Damn, dude. I don't know where we get the screwdriver, but I mean, a multi-tool would have a screwdriver in it, I'm pretty damn sure. We'll just see if we can talk to Danny or anything.
Hello? I saw a wheelbarrow over there full of garbage. Some bloody clothes.
Things happen on the dairy. Cut myself darn bad just the other day. Blood everywhere.
You seem okay.
I'm tough.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
We'll finish talking later.
You been getting along with Larry?
He's just a big old sweetheart, ain't he?
Don't know if I would have used those words exactly.
Don't judge, honey. This world is bringing out the worst in people. But if you really look, you'll catch a glimpse of humanity every now and then.
So, what are y'all keeping in the barn back there? Besides cows, I mean.
Well, someone's getting a little curious, aren't they?
I don't mean to pry.
It's nothing interesting, I can promise you that much. Just some odds and ends. Takes a lot to run a farm, you know.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner will be ready before you know it.
Well, we'll try it. Might as well just push the button.
Damn, this thing is the worst piece of shit. Something's always tripping the breaker.
well. We'll check it out real quick, sweetie. I'm sorry, just doing it twice is always friggin' funny. LMAO, I'll check it out later. Also, I think you gotta trip the generator once for Danny to open the panel or something. Yeah, I know that it gets opened, but I don't remember at all how.
No mail coming in or out these
Evidently,
days.
I may be wrong. That's okay. I'm trying to figure it out, too.
Anymore.
I think that Kenny gives it to you, and he's like, here, I found this, or something like that. But,
Gas
yeah,
keeps
we'll
the
have to see.
generators going, and the generators keep the fence going. Doesn't look very safe, but I guess that's the point.
What was it you wanted me to interact with, Michaela? This one?
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
I really feel like you should be able to grab a screwdriver out of a frigging toolbox. But at the very least, this tool ought to work for, what's it called? Opening the door, maybe. Either way, we're gonna go try and talk to Kenny and see what he's got to say to us. We could go talk to Bitchface. No, never mind. They're both over there. We don't like those guys. Whoa. You see that? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
Back in the barn. Let's go talk with Kenny. He's always got an idea.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
Alright, good to hear.
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
I don't know, man. Just look for something outside of the barn. We need him out of here.
Is there a Bitchface in every game you play? Yeah. Bitchface is kind of the name that I give to any female character that I think is an unnecessary bitch. And otherwise they're Dickface or something like that, then, you know, that's a dude. Regardless.
So, where do you keep the rest of the tools?
Well, if you need something, just tell me what it is, and I can get it for you.
Not that important. Danny mentioned he needed something.
Did he say what?
Shit, I can't remember now. Sorry.
All right. Be right back, Doc. False alarm. I'm back.
Okay, so that got him out temporarily. Not very far, not very long. So, we may have to do that again. But, I feel like that's so weak. I could have sworn you're supposed to stop the thing. Maybe you gotta turn it off to... Oh. That's a really good idea. I get what you're saying now. Go through here, and instead of trying to interact with it while it's still on, try turning it off before interacting with it. We'll try it. Okay. Oh, I can push square on it. So I did have the right thing that entire time. I am so sorry, everyone.
There you go. Ow, damn it! The thing is moving fast. That thing is on too tight for my bare hands.
Luckily, Lee's got all the time in the world to sit here with it turned off. Versus if you turn it off and back away from it, it just fucking turns, he comes right out. Back to the scene we've already seen twice.
Fucking thing through a belt. Damn it all. Ah, son of a... Fuck! Oh, this take forever.
Alright. Get going on through here. Now we know he's going to be out there for a while. He does seem to be pretty familiar with that. Pardon me. He does seem to be pretty familiar with that.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
Alright, I'm gonna go quiet now.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
Duck, ducking, ducks. I ducking hate duck. So, the way the screws just keep coming off and he's got his hand there like he's ready to catch it, and he just moves it just to let it fall.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time. You know, you're a strange guy, Lee. Well, anyway, we best get going. I'll fix this door later.
Let's eat like he hasn't had cheese crackers, half and half a basket. Cheese crackers, half and half a basket of fresh bread already.
Wow.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh,
Excuse
boy.
us, we had to block the back door after Walker got upstairs. Don't worry, that was a while ago and ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down, now go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
Andy's college degree. These boys aren't stupid. This dairy must have meant a lot to them before the walkers destroyed everything.
Walkers aren't getting through that thing. Where's that cord going? What the hell? Ugh, what is this stuff? Looks Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here. IV tubes, saline. What would dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff? I guess someone needed some first aid recently. Musty as hell. Candles. Smart. What do they need so much morphine for? Clementine! No!
Huh? Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something?
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
You're eating human meat?
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Ridiculous.
Scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
They're picking us off to trade as meat.
You're out of your skull.
Mark is upstairs right now with no legs! Brenda, tell me he's not being eaten right now.
It's true.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Just let us go.
Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
Kenny, get your gun!
Kenny, no!
Nobody's going anywhere.
We got lots of use for y'all right here.
What the fuck? The fucking what?
Put your guns down! We're walking out of here!
My fucking family.
I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
Everyone, everything will be okay!
Lee? Lee?
Let go of her, you son of a bitch!
Open the goddamn door!
That there was the confirmation of what Budkiller said earlier. So, yeah. We now get to continue. But I just wanted to say for a moment that I don't know what kind of meat they thought it was. It looked very, very circular. Maybe it could have been ham. That's very, very small to be ham unless they're eating baby pig. And I feel like they would have let the pigs grow more. So Yeah.
You can't keep us in here! Open up! I will tear you fuckers apart with my bare hands!
We gotta find another way out of here!
You sick fucking bastards! Open this door, god damn it! I will knock the goddamn
Dad,
door down!
stop. It was a person. They tried to make us eat a person.
But you didn't do it.
No.
The rest of us did, god damn it! If you hadn't dragged your feet...
Come on, Dad. Now's not the time.
You okay, Clementine? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Open up!
Lee, those psychos have my family, and we're stuck in a damn meat locker! We gotta get the fuck out of here!
This goddamn film sucker was the one who brought us here!
Will you all just shut the fuck up?
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
You're worse than the walkers!
Dad, please!
Yeah, Lee 100% should have grabbed the rifle. I mean, he looked at it, right? He should have grabbed it.
And make you swallow them!
Don't give up. We're gonna find a way out of here.
Can I help?
Sure, honey. You keep your eyes open for exposed screws or loose panels. Anything we can pry away to open a passage out of here.
Okay.
Come on! Try yourself! Cowards!
Dad!
I don't want to know what kind.
There's more of us on the way! Let us out now! If you want to live!
Could there be a hole behind these pallets? No such luck.
They're not gonna open the door!
They got Katya and Duck, Lee! Those fuckers have my family!
I know! We're gonna get out of here and find them.
Dad! This...
Your dad's not making things any easier for us.
Open the fucking
Dad,
door!
stop!
God damn it! I'll break that damn door down!
Dad, you can't get... Easy!
Oh, God.
Dad? No! Dad, come on! Dad! Oh, God. He stopped breathing. I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Fuck. If he's dead...
He's not dead!
You know what has to happen, Lee. Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
We'll mourn him later. But right now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
We can't kill him if he's not dead, Kenny.
Remember how hard it was for you to get that monster off of Katya? And Larry's twice his size. It's him or us.
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was bitten, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it. Remember what Ben said. Gotta destroy the brain. Come on, Lee, I'm right about this. I know you've got my back. You always do.
God damn it, Lee, I need you! Please help me! Come on, Dad. Come on.
You're right, Kenny. Let's get this
You
over
fucking monsters! Both of you!
I don't want to see.
with. Sorry, Lily.
No!
It's the only way.
Get off me! Don't do this! No! Let go of me! No! Please! No!
God help us. I'm sorry. I know.
Don't you fucking touch me!
Clementine. Clem. You okay?
Why, Lee? Lily said he wasn't dead.
I'm sorry. We couldn't take that chance. You understand why we had to do this, I know. But you gotta be strong right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
How about your walkie-talkie? Those pretend talks with your mom and dad. Don't those make you feel better?
Sometimes. We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it. You think maybe we were too hasty?
Only one important thing right now. Getting the fuck out of here. We did what we had to.
It's just you and me. Lily's in no condition to help us rescue your family.
Considering what just happened, she'd probably side with the St. John's against us.
There ought to be an air duct behind this unit. Maybe big enough for one of us to fit through.
I don't know, Lee. Seems like a long shot.
Does the air conditioner come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws. A multi-tool. Of course they took it. Shit.
Maybe there's something else we could use. I've got a rock.
A rock won't help. But a coin might do the trick. Do you have a coin?
Uh-uh.
Lily, I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me, Lee. Don't fucking talk to me.
You've got to pull yourself together, Lily.
Why? For your sake? So you can feel better about what you did?
For your own sake.
Right. Because you fucking care so much about me.
I think I may have found a way out of here. But I need something to remove the screws on the air conditioner. If you had something I could use as a screwdriver, a coin or something.
No.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
In other words, my father's more useful to you dead than alive.
If he was alive and had the key to getting us out of here, do you think he'd keep it to himself?
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Your permission.
Do what you have to do.
Oh, boy. Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
You fucking vulture.
Here we go. 2 quarters and a dime. Just gotta remove these screws and get this unit off. It's not coming off that way.
You got it?
Yeah, one more should do it.
Well, there's our way out, Lee.
Clementine can fit through.
Looks like it'll probably lead right into that back room.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I know. I just want to go home.
This'll help us get back home.
Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door and open it.
It was a comment too great to not share. I love how within direct earshot of Lily, Lee celebrates finding the coins like, oh yeah, 2 quarters and a dime? Exactly. It's fantastic.
Lily, gotta go.
Leave me alone.
Lee, I can see him.
It's not safe in here.
For God's sake, Lee. Didn't even get to say goodbye.
Get in here. Got an idea.
Stay here. Take care of Lily, okay?
I will.
There was something up with this room. It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Maybe I shouldn't have sent Clementine through there. This room would give anybody nightmares. Oh, God, what's wrong with these people? Jesus, this is where they butcher people.
Sick bastards. All of them.
So what's the plan?
That dumbass is so caught up in his own rant that we could probably sneak right up on him. Just stick behind me in case anything goes down. When we get to the front, grab his gun.
Sounds good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Stay close.
This is bullshit. Danny do this, Danny do that.
Dad, what are you doing outside the barn?
Oh, shit. Just guarding the place like you said.
Quit sitting out in the rain like a damn deer. Mama says we can't keep that many folks alive and not expect trouble. Pick one to keep and kill the rest.
Now pick which one to keep alive.
Not the kid. Too much meat on the trail.
Oh, I know, Mabel. This is my favorite
keep your
part,
eye on
too. When I let one think they can just walk right out, they never even
What's he doing
look
now?
down.
Lee, talk to me.
Sick fucker thinks this is a game. We'll take him out together.
How?
He doesn't know we're out. He's gotta walk past us to get to the meat locker. We can take him out when his back is to us.
See what he's doing now.
I didn't hit the prompt in enough time. I thought that it was part of the scene. Maybe the taser would have been good.
Where's my family, asshole? You can't have them. We need the vet.
No!
Cat! Lee, come on!
Just go. I won't be far behind.
You see? You understand now, don't you? You can have me. It's how the world works now. Give part of yourself so others can live.
That's why you killed that woman in the woods. She was about to spill everything.
You weren't ready to hear yet, Lee. Had to stop her. You gotta keep me alive. If you kill me, the meat gets tainted. You can't eat it.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me.
No!
Gotcha!
Just go. I'll keep Clementine safe.
Kitty!
Danny is going to feel the communist power of Lee with that sickle. Apparently he did. I always spared Danny just because I felt like letting him rot in pain was a more deserving end. I do get what you're saying, but I don't think I've ever let him live, so I didn't know what that would change. And honestly, in my thinking, you got a guy who could try and get up. I mean, obviously he's in the bear trap, but he placed it. He probably knows the trick to get it off. And if he had something, he totally could have snuck up behind someone, right? I just think that it's better to not leave any loose ends, such as a guy bleeding out to death. I don't think that that's fitting unless you know they're going to die, if that makes sense. And I did not know that he was going to die. So...
What the hell? Where's that coming from? Bud? Ah! The hell was that?
Morse code.
You almost blinded me.
Oh, sorry about that, but I did get your attention. We heard screams from the barn. What's going on?
We need your help.
Oh God, what happened?
Larry's dead. They chopped off Mark's legs and tried to feed him to us.
Jesus, that's sick.
They've still got Duck and Katja in the house, and I don't know where the fuck Kenny is.
All right, we're coming in to help.
No. If we storm the house, we'll cause a panic. You two try to find a way around to the back. I'll head to the front.
You got it. Come on, this way. Wait, are you sure? Yes. No. Yes.
I'm gonna take the boy and check around back.
Please don't take my boy.
Let's go, woman.
Settle down. I don't want to hurt y'all. Andy? Danny, is that you? What's going on out there? Tommy, let me go! Please, get back! Don't come in here!
I have to pause it right here to say this is an area where I believe I may fail once or twice, because you have to... You'll see. But it's not clear exactly each time how much you should go. You'll see.
Let her go, Brenda. Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
Think about what you're doing. It doesn't have to end like this.
I'll kill her, Lee. Just let me go. Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
What happened, Brenda? Your family was obviously smart. How did it come to this?
Just stop! Please. I don't want to kill you, Lee!
This dairy was your pride. Look what you've done to it.
Stop! I mean it! They took Doc! Where's Kenny?
I said don't move, asshole!
Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my god!
Let him go, goddammit!
That ain't gonna happen.
Andy, don't!
Shut up!
Andy!
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you've done!
You brought this on yourself.
No, you did this. All we wanted was a little gas to keep ourselves safe. Get up! Get the fuck up!
I feel like this is going on way longer than it's supposed to. And, this will sound weird, but cannibalism is fine if it's for a good cause and for survival. I don't think so, man. Like, you know how much that would, like, affect you as a person, just your mentality? Like, I don't know, man. I don't think that sounds alright. That, I'm not with you on that one, I'm sorry. Oh.
Lily, help!
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't shit!
It's over!
Fuck you! As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked! They're both dead. What did you do? What the fuck did you do? Don't you dare walk away from me, Lee! Get back here and finish this, Lee!
This one's a bit different. We know we're the ones who won this time. So, there's not two other people to deal with. You know, when there's two other people to deal with,
like a man,
yeah,
Lee.
you don't leave someone who can mess everything up. This guy...
Lee!
Generator's going down. It's not essentially planned, but, you know he's gonna get eaten now. You don't know that when they first decide to leave him, but yeah.
Let's go.
Why does everyone want to kill each other in the apocalypse? People should work together. They should, but the issue I think mostly comes to different ideas of what's okay, and people thinking you need to have someone in charge, and other people who think that having someone in charge is fucking stupid. If you have a leader, that's fucking stupid. There could be people that you look to, but to have someone in charge, one person in charge calling the shots, it's fucking stupid. Thing that changes now, if you spare Danny, is you can hear him shout in the barn, assumedly from being ripped apart of pain. Okay, that makes sense. I did not know that was the difference. But, yeah, another thing for anyone that doesn't know, when you have the choice of sparing, saving Carly or Doug, right? You either have Carly shoot the person who's attacking you, or you have Doug blind him with a laser light. So, it's, a little bit different, but it's still the same story, just who's there is different. And we're almost done with the episode, which also means we're almost done with the stream. I appreciate everyone who's been here. You, Carmine, Jared, and Budkiller.
Hey, Lee,
I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Sorry for leaving the motor in unattended.
I never thought a laser pointer would be the thing that saved our lives. I'm glad you showed up when you did.
Well, we gotta stick together. Were they really chopping up people? For food?
Yeah, and Clementine almost ate some.
Man, that is sick. Clementine, she doesn't know, right? She didn't see or...
I stopped her. This fucking world now. It's hiding just unspeakable shit at every turn.
Oh. Were you guys able to salvage anything good from the dairy?
Not really. St. John's took everything I had before the place got completely overrun with walkers.
Oh, I was able to grab a couple of your things back while Brenda wasn't looking.
It doesn't...
I'm sorry to pause it for this, but yeah, there's just walkers. I think that the only game that has like different zombie type things that make sense in a good way is The Last of Us, because it's different stages of the infection. Like The Last of Us, I love the way they did the zombies type things in there. I think that it makes the most sense, they're the most terrifying, and they're also the coolest, right? But no, this game is just infected people. So, I mean, and bandits as you saw, but yeah. There's no different zombies, just big zombies, small zombies, scary zombies, terrifying zombies. I don't think there's zombie dogs. Michaela said zombie dogs, but I don't think there's zombie dogs in this. There is a rabid dog, though, Michaela says. We're going to try not to talk more.
Work. You have any use for it, Doug?
It's just a basic camcorder. The save lot's cheapy. Let me check it out, see if I can get it working.
How are you doing?
I'll be fine. Just not as young as I used to be. Hun, go on ahead and give me and Lee a second. There's gonna be fallout.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
What do you think?
I'm with you, Kenny. We'll do what has to be done.
You're damn right. Listen, that RV back at the motor inn is just about ready. I've changed my mind. I want you to come with us when we leave.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. We're a team, man, me and you. By taking out Larry before he turned, you saved all of us in that meat locker. And that saved my family, too. Yeah, I'd say you earned it.
Come on, Clementine. Stay close.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
Yes, they were bad men, Clementine. They killed Mark and they were gonna kill all of us. They had to be stopped. Understand?
Yes, I think so.
Hey, Dad, what's that noise?
Sounds like a car.
Oh God, not more strangers.
Don't shoot! We're here to help!
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
This food could save all of us. Not all of us.
Look, we don't know if these people are dead.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff isn't ours.
Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not? What if it's not abandoned? What if it is someone's?
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
What? Did you get some meal back there the rest of us missed out on? We have to take this stuff.
We'll survive without it.
The hell we will.
We'll find a way.
The rest of us are taking this stuff. Okay, what have we got in here?
Look, there's more food in that box.
They have antibiotics. What else do they have?
Any electronics? Radios? Batteries?
Here. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Lee, there's a hoodie in here. Could probably fit Clementine.
She's good. Thanks.
Whatever, man. It's gonna get cold out eventually.
Here, Clem. Want some batteries? Hey, Lee. You know that camcorder? I got it working. You might want to see this.
From the save lots. They call y'all bandits, but you're fucking raping ones.
Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will we?
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay,
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. The people who took... Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
Making is done, pal. Ain't nothing left. We gotta get the hell out of here. Lee, I need you to back me up on this.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much phases. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
But we killed her dad.
We did kill her dad. Maybe people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
You're so full of bullshit!
I'm the one keeping this group going!
We can sort all this out, all right? We can sort this out!
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else!
Okay. Chop David's leg off. You and 44% of players chopped his leg off. I don't know why you wouldn't chop his leg off. I mean, you saw the thing was attached to the tree, so it's not like you could just carry him while he had it on there. I mean, the only way you were going to get him from that spot is either kill all the zombies, or, Lily pretending to be the leader for real. Exactly. Yeah. Of course you, chopped David... Of course you chopped David's leg off. He wasn't going to survive regardless of what you do, but he wouldn't have survived at all if he was chained to that tree. Interrogation. Shot Jolene. You and 61% of players had Danny shoot her. She didn't do anything other than hold you at gunpoint, right? And she doesn't know exactly who you are. I think she knew who Lee was. She was like, she knew who the other guy was. She would have killed Danny. I don't know about Lee, but regardless, I didn't think she deserved to die at the moment that she did, right? There were still answers you could have gotten from her, so we didn't shoot her. Helped kill Larry. You and 49% of players helped kill Larry. Well, Kenny has a point about whether or not, being stuck in there with that zombie, and he's also right about when we had just seen Lee and Katja get attacked by the guy with the chopped leg. So being stuck in there with a giant Larry zombie would be not good. Be very, very not good. Killed both the St. John brothers. You and 61% of players didn't kill both brothers. Okay, so that means that some of those people killed one or the other. But yeah. Stole food from the car. You and 49% of players didn't steal. So I'm going to say I totally would take stuff from the car, but that comes into play way later on in the series. So yeah, we got the start for help. Well, I appreciate everyone that sat through episode 2 of this. You guys rock. I really appreciate seeing you again, Carmine. And thank you for hanging out the entire time, Jared. I'll probably send a message in Discord. I don't know what it'll be. But, Carmine, I 100% recommend you check out Manslayer's Walking Dead game, Gamer Poo. If you need me to send links again in the Discord, I will. But I highly recommend you check it out. And Jared, if you're still here, I want to ask, hold on, I have to check what it's called. It's the food that you sent earlier. It was the Wigan Kebab. Is that something that you've heard of, Jared? Or is that, not something you've heard of? A Wigan kebab. Is that like a common food that you've heard of? Jared is from the UK as well, and I'm just curious if that's like a household item, sort of like a peanut butter and jelly, you know, in the United States. Maybe it is everywhere. Will do, man. Stream helps my insomnia, so have a good one. I appreciate it a bunch. I don't think Jared's gonna say anything, so, yeah, I appreciate you hanging out. No, I don't think so. He doesn't know what it is? Okay. It was something Carmine sent a picture of it in the Discord, and, yeah, it's a meat pie between 2 slices of bread. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you everyone who tuned in and hung out. Jared, Carmine, and Budkiller, you guys rock. I had a blast playing with you guys. I really enjoyed your guys' comments, even if it's a, you know, it's a northern UK thing, to be fair. Okay, I don't know anything about the UK, right? Like, I mean, cheeseburgers are kind of an American thing. I just assume that anything you hear is pretty much the same, even though not everywhere in the United States is a hardcore fan of cheeseburgers. Some people like fried chicken more. But you know what you get what I'm saying. Sorry I didn't know that, but yeah, I don't know where Jared's from. But yeah, thank you guys. That was the end of episode 2. I'm going to say farewell now, and I think that after I finish the entirety of the Walking Dead game, the first season, I'm going to compile it all together into one video, removing the intros and outros, which is me saying hi to everyone practically. I might keep the first one so that way there's an intro to the whole series, right? But put all 5 episodes together and call it a YouTube video. So, bye. Yep, goodbye you guys. Thank you very much. Farewell. Enjoy your time. I hope to see you guys again later. So, farewell.